Hello, welcome back to Parkitect. My name's John C, and this park is definitely in the UK because all it does is piss it down constantly. It's 1 degree right now, raining, freezing rain basically. Now these people are enjoying the park in freezing rain. Oh, as I say that, it goes up to a whopping 5 degrees. There we go. Somebody suggested we call, because it was all very yellow, we call our wild mouse Bumblebee, which I think is a great name. So we've tightened up the colours a little bit, yellow and black, and then we've had this yellow and black sort of pavilion over the queue, and it's now called Bumblebee, and people think that Bumblebee is awesome, and I think that Bumblebee is awesome, and I think that you're awesome for watching this video, that's right. Carousel is got a massive queue, which means I think we can charge a little more for it, I guess? I'm not sure. It was £1 to begin with, or $1 I guess. Finish wheel is not worth the money, it's 50 cents, I mean, come on. What do people think of teacups? Teacups is awesome, apparently. Most people are cleared off from that now, or is it just filled up? Yeah, I just think it's filled up. I spread this path out a little more as well, just to kind of forget that we can do 2 wide paths quite easily. There's a few trees around the Ferris wheel, just tidied up the whole place a little bit, to be honest with you. I think we need another one of these haulers, because they are... Oh, just wandering around. Maybe not. I thought they were pretty busy. I guess they're not. Heading for staff room. So staff room's working, I guess. But if I look at here, look, park rating. There are no staff rooms. Where's next to me then? So yes, I've noticed a lot of people moaning about drinking, thirsty, food, and toilets, things like that. So we're going to build a little food court just behind the Ferris wheel. In this area here, I've already left the path open to be continued down. So we're going to continue down here a little, and I think that's probably big enough. It's not going to be a huge building. It's just going to be big enough to house a few bits and bobs. And as you'll see, this is a little way I've got. Just making the path look a little bit more interesting. Okay, let's have a look. What do we want? Let's just go for loads of stuff. Chinese food. Let's have Chinese food. Let's have hot dogs. Let's have cotton candy, or candy floss as we call it. We need drinks, soft drinks. We need... Is there maybe a hot drinks as well? Yeah. And we also are desperate for toilets, but actually we're going to build a secondary building here with a couple of toilets in. Because, I don't know about you, but I don't want the toilets right by where I'm eating. And we'll also put a... what should we put in there? Let's do souvenirs. Because we need to make the money, and let's do, what was the one I just saw that we haven't had yet? Snow cones, there we go, people can get some dessert. Kiddie, there we go, let's pop some benches down first of all, give them some places to sit while they eat their grub. People are laughing their heads off at something, it's hilarious, I don't know what though. That looks good. Nice lamps, and we need a way out of this area, don't we? So let's get rid of those because it can be our way out. Oops. We need trash cans as well. Trash cans. There we go. And we're also going to pop some of those here and here as well because it's prime litter spot here. Now we have some food. Now we need to build up a little building around it. I quite like this roof here. I think we're going to build another sort of thing like that with a metal roof. What do we do that one? That's red and white. I quite like that metal roof. Okay, let's have a look what we've got. Time lapse. there we go. There's a food court there. It's a slightly more modern building than what we've done before, and there's also a couple of wells there because, well, why the hell not? I guess maybe when some more items come, there'll be something more suitable. I was looking for like a statue or something, like a or an animatronic or something like that. I guess those are all things that are going to be added. Right, it's about time we started on our next coaster. I'm pretty sure we should do it over here. Kind of pretty much what we've done here. Maybe it'll be a little bit longer and a little bit thinner, or it might fill up the area a bit more. But I'm definitely thinking we should go for more of a family type coaster, and then we'll get into the big guys as we spread into the park a bit more. So let's have a look. Rides. Set myself up. Oh, okay. We've got ghost rides. Oh, that might be quite cool to do some points. Spinning coaster, mini coaster. I think that's the sort of thing we're going to be looking for. So let's do this. How did we do the last one? It came along this run here. So I think we should probably keep it the same, because that's sort of anal person that I am. Okay, there we go. So, straight into lift, or no, I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll turn around first, but we'll have the chain on, and then we'll go straight into the lift. Oh my word, this really can't go very high. Okay, well that's fine I guess. Oh, too high for sport. Wow, okay, this really is a mini coaster. Alright, that's no problem. Build. Take it around that way, build. And can we do helix? We can at some point. Okay, so let's just take it straight down again then. Take a bit of speed up. Actually, can we? Oh, I kind of want to go. Do helixes only go down? Because I would quite like an upward helix there, really. Let's just build that. Yeah, they only go down, do they? Okay, never mind. Let's do that. Ah, we can. Oh, right, we can build our own helix. Okay, that's kind of what we wanted to do, really. 20 down. Yeah, that's what we want to do, because I usually find with kiddie coasters is that the what's the word? The drops are usually on a helix as opposed to just a straight drop. Takes the edge off a little bit for them. So let's carry on with that being pretty intense. No, let's not, because we don't really want that. I really don't want a thing there at all. How do we stop that? Is it because that's too short? There we go, let's try that. Location's already off point. Oh my wordy. Okay, let's just keep this simple then, because we really need some stuff built. Let's just drop it down, but not that much. We just want to pick up a little bit of speed off the corner. I don't think we really need much banking in this, so let's see what sort of speed that looks like it's going there for. Yep, seems okay. Can we drop past it, or are we going to hit it? No, we're going to hit it. Oh, this one's proving to be a little trickier than I wanted it to be honest. maybe we just go underground. It wants to do it so badly. I mean, it'll probably make the ride a bit more fun as well, if I'm totally honest. Yeah, let's go underground. And then let's bring it back up here and back round here. Okay. See what sort of speed that's coming out of out of that tube with. It kind of depends on the speed as to what we do next. We could probably go up a little there, I think. Maybe not that much, but we'll give it a try. Take it down. Round. Oh, not quite. Okay. So, don't get around there, can it? Long bit. Back into the station. Okay, look, it looks a little intense if I'm totally honest, but let's see. Entrance, exit. We've noticed performance issues, please contact us. Oh, okay. I'll copy that and email them in a little while. Oh, you're going to keep coming up? Okay, let's test it. I'm not sure about this. Medium, low intensity. Oh, well, you know, it's not bad. It's a little kiddie coaster. Let's have a look. I really don't like that tunnel. I don't mind it going underground, but the fact that the whole tunnel just sort of sits there doesn't look great. So I might bring it this way a little bit more and send it further underground to come back up. So we just get the entry and entrance points, because we can decorate those then, you see. We can make it... We cover it in rocks and things, I'm pretty sure. Let's watch underground. Yeah, I remember the Roller Coaster Tycoon mini coaster being able to do a little bit more drop-wise and stuff. This is a really sort of soft drop here. But the banking's nice. It probably needs it there. Yeah, I think the banking's a nice addition. I think we need to add the banking into this corner, and that'll help keep the speed up as well, especially when we drag this a bit further down. Okay, so we're going to change it from here. Okay, it isn't quite as interesting as it was before, but it works. Just going to do a final test run on it now. We're going to have to spend a bit of time making it look good. And to be honest with you, for this sort of coaster, going underground isn't really realistic, I guess. You know, sort of going into ground and out of ground is more for mine trains or big steel coasters, B&Ms, things like that. So we've actually dropped down to 2 trains as well, which is a bit annoying. Which means our throughput isn't as good as it could be. But let's have a look. Here we go. Up this first hill. This is all pretty similar, and we've just gone for a few straight drops and some nice bending curves. This bit's really nice. You'll see it come around here in a moment, so it's really quite good. So we drop there, we do a slight drop just to get it off the tracks, and then we go into our full drop. Nice bending curves there, very comfortable. And again, into a cool curve there. Another drop there, you can't tell because it's isometric. And then we drop. So we've got 2 decent drops. I think that's about right for a kiddie coaster. Let's see what the results are like. Excitement is 38, so it's mediumly exciting. Mediumly? Mediumly. Okay, so let's get it open, get it earning us some dollar, and then we'll sort out what we're going to do next. I'm trying to figure out how the path is going. I think it's like that, isn't it? Yeah. And then that one. There. And finally there. Yes, there we go. That's what we want. Okay, cool. Let's test it. I think so. Let's open it up. See what people start thinking of it. See if we can make any crazy changes before we start making it look nice. Sun's coming out and people are heading on it. Okay, that's good. Okay, cool. Right. Now, design-wise, I kind of like this, and I'm thinking we should replicate that on the other side just to keep it all nice and neat, just for these 2. Now obviously, as we get into it, the coasters and the areas are going to be a lot more themed. Thinking maybe a pirate area will look quite good and things like that, you know, like we would normally do in this sort of game. But for now, this is the open bit. The idea here is that, you know, this is all sort of generic, I guess. So there we've done black and yellow. I think over here, this sort of red and blue would look quite cool for this coaster, I think. So let's have a look at some colours. Cars. Let's make the cars... Oh yeah, red cars, that looks cool. Let's just take the intensity out of them a little. Some silver buttons. Get rid of that bit of blue, wherever that is. It's on the bottom as well, so we'll make that like a deep red. And then this last colour. Can't really see what that's affecting. Okay, and then we'll make the track. Deeper blue there. It needs to be more of a... Oh, they're support, so there's a grey colour. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we want that kind of colour. Oh, that looks a bit funky with the supports. Oh, that's pretty good. Blue and red. Okay, cool. And then we go into scenery, which is where we found the pavilions, and they're even called pavilions, so bingo bango. Some colour there. Oh no, I'm typing into a hex code there, that's not what we want at all. Okay, that's good. Bing bong, and we'll do every other one. It just makes a nice, simple pattern. It's easy to follow. Did we make all this queue, we did. Let's do the same on this one then, just to keep it. Because these are the sort of things that bother me, folks. They really are. These are the sort of things that really get me going on. Although the actual queuing system is very good. And then we'll just pop those back in. There we are. Oh, look at that. Okay, where were we? Yes, pavilion. Oh, it really does hang when it's trying to get into there. Yeah, we'll change them to a nice. Okay, oh, that's already pretty good. Yeah, that's good. People riding it. Yeah, look at that. It looks pretty smart. So, we do need to do a bit more work to this one, I think. We can't just sort of leave it open like this. I think it makes it look a little bit boring. I'm thinking maybe some water. We could maybe over here. I think that would be really cool if that was in water. So, let's see what we can do about that. I don't really want... I don't really want the that first bend to be sort of bothered by all this. So let's just see if we can do it without affecting that. I think that looks pretty good. So there we go, water. Like that. Yeah, that looks really good, I think. Yeah, we could even carve some extra little bits out of it, I think, just to make it a bit more interesting. That's probably going to mess up the water, but that's fine. We can sort this out. How about we do that, and then I like the water. Yeah, I quite like the water like that. Now, can we paint as well? Can we? Ah, we can. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think I do. Although not a blue plough, not there. That needs to be. Yeah, it needs to just be on the tips, I think. Just the tip, baby. Just the tip. There we go. That was cool. And then we'll do. I'll tell you what. Then we'll do this kind of like. Oh, I don't know what sort of design to do really. Maybe a beachy type design. Let's see if we've got any sort of like. I think we've got like palm trees and stuff. So let's have a look. Let's get those bulrushes first of all because they are awesome. Definitely need those around. Don't know what's happening to the view. Boop. She makes the same sort of noises that I do. Let's have a look. Palm trees. Look, we have palm trees. Yeah, I'm all about the palm trees. That's a good look for a ride. That one might be a little close to the ride there. We can check it out. I don't know whether they're meant to be talking or singing. Don't like that one too much. Okay, there we go. A little bit of a beach thing going on there. Not too sure what to do with the rest of the coaster, to be honest. Maybe normal plants, and then the idea is that the coaster goes and finds this sort of secret lagoon, so it sort of has to go past regular trees. So it breaks out this secret lagoon. Kind of works, I think. So we'll do that, and we'll do some little baby ones as well. So this ride's pretty full. People seem to be enjoying it. Rocks, here's some rocks. I'm not 100% about the rocks, if I'm totally honest with you. really decide what I think about them. Let's keep going with them because they break up the scenery quite a bit. Okay, right. I think we go. I think we're done. And we've got so we've got a nice new food court. I think we did that in this episode, didn't we? I kind of forget where we are. And a cool little mini coaster. Now, like I say, these aren't massively themed at the moment, but as we move on, I think we're going to be doing a lot more theming. In fact, I think maybe we could do one or two more sort of flat rides here, but then each of these strips, this way and this way, are going to go off into themed areas. I'm thinking a pirate theme. I'm thinking the medieval theme. They're both doable with the props that we've got built into the game at the moment. And then hopefully, by the time we've done those, they may be releasing some new stuff to do other themes. And obviously we can do our own because, for instance, the walls and stuff, we're pretty open to stuff we can do there. So we might be able to come up with our own themes just using the static scenery. Right, thanks very much for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give us a like and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.